Alright, guys. I'm going to ask just what Smuggler would
What do
do
you
by
want to
asking.
know, Agent?
I suspect Thorne is smuggling relics, and I think I know how she's doing it. What I lack is proof. I need someone to step forward and testify so I can arrest her. I'm looking for an honest citizen, Captain.
If I see one, I'll let you know.
That's funny. Really. I'm authorized to pay a generous sum for any lead resulting in an arrest. Think about what's best for you. Are you absolutely sure you don't know anything about Beryl Thorne's criminal activities?
One moment.
Remember me? Agent Saganti with the Republic Customs Office. I have some questions about Beryl Thorne.
What do you want to know, Agent?
I suspect Thorne is smuggling relics, and I think I know how she's doing it. What I lack is proof. I need someone to step forward and testify so I can arrest her. I'm looking for an honest citizen, Captain.
I'll say whatever you want. For the right price.
I only pay for leads that result in an arrest. Hard evidence. If you know something about Beryl, I'd love to hear it.
Beryl just looks dishonest, that's all. I have the same problem.
Go on. Have a good laugh. While you still can. Nobody escapes justice forever, Captain. Nobody.
Keep practicing that line, Agent. Someday it might scare someone.
Let's go, men.
Beryl needs to clear out of here. That agent won't give up.
Maybe she'll pay me for the tip.
Is everything about credits with you? We should drop by her place on our way to Zone Zero. It's the least we can do.
It's one place where smugglers won't go is that.
Didn't expect to see you again. What's the occasion, Captain?
Republic Customs is on to you. I kept them off your back.
You have the vault's coordinates. You didn't have to come warn me, but you did. Where I come from, the best friends are the ones who lie for you. Guess you're a better friend than I thought.
Friendship isn't all I had in mind for us.
Argo, start packing. I'd like some privacy.
Anything to get off this Maker-forsaken planet, Mistress Beryl.
I'll, just go count the rat ghouls.
Been saving a bottle of Cassandran brandy for a special occasion. This seems like one. Come on. I wish we had more time, but I better get going. I want you to have this. Saved me more times than I can count. I hope it does the same for you.
I didn't expect a reward, but thanks.
It's not a reward, just something to remember me by. I'll get off Terrace while the getting's good. I know Argo's ready.
You have no idea, Mistress Beryl.
Thanks for everything, Captain.
100% worth it according to the smuggler code.
Mechanized travel is for official business only.
I could read the mail too, actually. Cano apparently is the next.
Greetings. You are cleared for the following travel routes. Be safe out there.
Okay, so we only have one companion. Okay. Thought we might have two by now, but no, we don't. We just have one. Probably gonna deploy the mail droid. Alright, guys, let's see what my mail droid, gonk droid's got to you. Claims bonus. My network just gave me the good news. You're back in business. I hope slightly goes. We just received it. So,
Thank you.
alright, guys, now we're marching to the Vault Zone Zero. To the Vault Zone Zero. I have a feeling that most likely. We're out leveling them on this planet technically right now.
Gotta fix you. Think you're all right?
What the? Who the? How'd you?
Not big on completing sentences, are you?
You're just... I can't believe... You're not supposed to be here! We've been through 10 kinds of pain getting to this vault, and not to watch you open it first. Skavik, you there? You want to see this, boss? We're at the vault, but we're not alone.
Too perfect. I love it when everything comes together like this. How's life treating you, Captain? You enjoying my ship and all my stuff? What about that two-faced Risha?
You want answers, you cheap nerf herder? Come and get them yourself.
Yeah, I'd love to, but I'm stuck in orbit, and you'll be a grease stain by the time I get down there. Still owe you for that mess on Coruscant. You have any idea the grief I'm taking? I could kill everybody who cracks a joke, but that's a lot of work. So why don't you just die already?
I can't die until I get Nocdrane's treasure. Maybe not even then.
That's my prize, Captain, and I don't plan to share it. Roxer, I want you and the boys to spare no effort killing my friend, and make it as painful as possible.
You heard the boss. Fry this fool!
You got the astrogation chart, didn't you? I can tell by the look on your face.
Did you ever doubt me?
If I did, you've just made me a believer for life. That astrogation chart belonged to an exchange gangster named Davik Kang. Davik personally mapped dozens of hyperlanes between the core and outer rim systems. He found shortcuts and hideouts all over the galaxy.
How'd you find out about this chart?
The same way I find out about everything. Listening to the right people. Have you studied much galactic history, Captain? Interesting patterns emerge if you pay attention.
Nock Draen destroyed a whole planet?
Technically, it was only a single settlement. Once upon a time, there was a pirate haven on the Outer Rim called Mandelia. Thousands of criminals lived there. One bright morning, Nock Draen's freighter dropped out of hyperspace over Mandelia. He demanded the pirates surrender to him or die.
Pirates aren't known for surrendering.
They weren't afraid of a lone, lightly armed freighter. They thought Nock was crazy. When the pirates sent their reply, Nock launched a single rocket at their settlement. The warhead was tipped with an Imperial nerve toxin. The entire settlement died in less than a minute.
How many people did Nock murder?
10,000 greedy pirates, give or take. That day at Mandelia, Nock Draen went from being a low-rent smuggler to one of the richest criminals in the galaxy. Anyway, that's how the legend goes. I should probably let you get back to work.
How about some more history lessons someplace private?
You're incorrigible. Come see me when you're irresistible, and we'll talk. At any rate, I'm ready to leave Taris. I'm sure we can find someplace more interesting to be.
We'll haul jets when I'm ready. Understand?
You're the boss.
Alright, so we had 12 minutes apparently with that thing, and we got another 3-hour experience boost. Kind of nice. Ooh, a Wondrous Tale, which we're probably just gonna skip through here.
I've never... It's not... Are you...
I just don't like listening to him. He's a free experience booster, but he's worth 300,000 credits. Is he worth 300,000 credits? I mean, like, he's a nice experience booster for an early game, but, like...
I never like asking for favors, Captain, but I think maybe we know each other well enough by now. I want to look for my cousin Rona. She's all the family I got left, and I think she should know what happened.
Never worry about favors, Corso. You're part of my crew.
Thank you, Captain. Rona came with me when I left for the brigade, but she jumped ship at the first port. All she ever wanted was to get off Ord Mantell. I thought maybe we could track her down. You'd like her. She's really the reason I'm here.
You two will be back together before you can say a verbal thirst vibroblade.
A verbal... So not that soon, then. Rona was kind of our family rebel. We used to have a blast together. She liked me to run interference, so her father never caught her on dates with off-worlders.
I look forward to meeting her.
On second thought, maybe I shouldn't introduce you two. Rona's always had a nose for trouble. I remember one time, Uncle came looking for Rona while she was on the shuttle pod with some Agamarian pirate. I was about 12. I didn't know how else to distract Uncle, so I started a fight. Got the whole ship confiscated. I never did find out how Rona got out of city jail.
Let's just say it may not have been the best way of getting out of city jail. That seems like a bad story. Alright, boys and girls, we're gonna go right to speak with you upon the ship here.
I love Nar Shaddaa. This is the place you get everything you never knew you wanted. The only laws are the ones people make with bribes or blasters. It's good to be home again.
Maybe you can show me the sights, gorgeous.
Nice try, but we're here on business, not pleasure. There's a Hutt here named Druga who has a prototype starship engine. We need it to find Nock Draen's fortune. Druga and I made a deal. He'll trade the starship engine for that caged beast.
How can that slobbering creature be worth a ship engine?
It's the last male Shanjaru in the galaxy. The species is pretty much extinct. That makes it valuable. Druga's hosting a giant moving party on his pleasure barge. It stops periodically at different locations. Right now, it's on the promenade. I sent Druga several messages, but he never replied. You'll have to make contact the old-fashioned way.
I can't wait to see what kind of party this hut throws.
It's a shrine to grotesque extravagance. Rich lowlifes from across the galaxy spend a fortune attending Druga's gatherings. Before you go, one more thing. I know there's a price on your head from Rogan the Butcher over some business on Ord Mantell. Word on the HoloNet is, Rogan's personal bounty hunter is here on Nar Shaddaa. His name's Zank Helrot. Watch out for him.
Zank had better watch out for me.
He's no amateur, and he's never brought in a bounty alive. The sooner we finish our business with Druga, the sooner we can be someplace Zank Helrot isn't. Have fun at the party.
Alright, so we're also going to do one more thing, which is go to, I believe it's my legacy mail. And we are going to drop off my Ambassador's Curry's outfits. We're going to keep those out. I don't think we can drop these off. Yeah, that item is bound. It's okay. That item is also bound. We're going to drop off... we're going to drop off my gun. And we're going to sell some items too. Meet Drogon and the party. This might be a short mission, actually. I don't know, like, if we get, like, 10 planets or not. But, like, I'm only at level 24, so technically already halfway done with chapter. What are we on, like, level 7 or something? I mean, the Smuggler's Climber is some of the best storyline that they've ever made, but I'm like, I don't know. This seems like a fast storyline, actually. Because, like, I've technically gained 2 companions, but I really haven't gained my second one yet, but... let's see what else we got. Galactic Seasons Pie, yep. One level 42, basically, almost level. Let's see what we got. This one we're gonna put on our mail. Mail. So we're not gonna use this yet. Actually, personal conquest. Well, I don't really know. Okay, so we can just sell all this too, I guess. Oh, it's kind of sad. Mine is the personal conquest points. I don't want to use the personal conquest points right this moment because I do want to be able to give it to my clan.
You check. Appreciate
It's
your
only
business.
worth $100 for that stuff. That is overpriced. I mean, I got like 3,000, 3,200 really, I guess, if I sell the stabilizers too.
Vehicle pads are currently open for business.
you know anything else about this area, now's the time.
Report your ailments. You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
266 credits. Like, it's not terrible, but like.
Vehicle paths are currently open for business.
Yeah. I think we might have went back to, I think I've gone to Ashidar before, actually. It's like, maybe. Not sure. My hope is I don't use too much money. I think I need out like 8 million cards to get by, so. Use a lot more cards than I used to use. Alright guys, so I'm going to end the episode there, and